Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today we're going to do another fun painting. So let's get started. We'll start off today with a 2-inch brush and a beautiful soft orange color. And we'll just brush that on right here at the bottom. It's not going to take much of this, just a little. Just sort of warming up our sky. And today I think we'll do a beautiful little ocean painting. Maybe something that looks like the Pacific Ocean. That'll be pretty. All right, just a little bit of a glow. This is a piece of masking tape just to keep us straight, keep that horizon nice and level. Next, with our 2-inch brush and just a little bit of blue, we can come up here to the top and begin to drop in the rest of the sky. Now you're going to want to work all the way across the top. And then you can drop down closer to the horizon. It'll become lighter down there automatically that way. Okay, make sure there's enough red in your orange color. Otherwise you'll risk getting a bright green color, and that's not what we're looking for. No bright green in our sky today. Now with our white on the filbert brush, let's just scrub in some beautiful, tiny, soft clouds up here. Don't want too many, and I really don't want to be able to see them too well. Very, very faint. Pretty long and skinny, nothing too big today. All right. And these really won't require much of any blending because they're already so soft. Now we can go ahead and remove this masking tape, and as you can see, we have a beautiful little straight horizon. Now we'll just take the filbert brush and scrub right up to that line with a little bit of blue and black. And this is the underpainting for our ocean today. There, just work it all the way in. Don't go down too far, maybe. Maybe we'll have some waves and stuff down here. Now with a little bit of yellow, and a touch of brown, black, and blue, we can scrub in some beautiful green areas to this wave. As you can see, I just did a quick basic sketch, threw some green down in here. Now we can fill in the front of the wave with green. Don't want too much, just enough to show some of the light filtering through. All right, maybe a little darker down here. There we go. That's going to be nice. Now with our little soft hair blender brush, we can take all these colors here and just mix them together. Start at the top of the wave and begin to just work around in little circles. Then gently move down into the rest of the darker area of the wave. Continue with the circles and it just blends right together. And then as you come away from the center there, sort of begin to pull the colors and soften them that way. Now would be a good time to come in here and sort of soften up some of this little sketch, which will mostly end up being the underpainting for our foam. There. Now with our filbert brush, we can just scrub in a little bit of a shadow here at the bottom of this foam. Don't want too much. Just sort of hit the bottom. Leave the top green, because we'll throw different colors up there. And we'll allow a little bit of the green to show through at the end. All right, do different shades of blue. See that? Ooh, there's some dark blue. Don't make it one flat color. That's the worst thing you could do here, especially in seascapes. Make the foam all one flat color. But in your landscapes, you want to mix it up too. All right, maybe some out in here, a little dark. I think there was some black in that color I just hit. Very nice. Now with our filbert brush and some blue and white, we'll just scrub in some beautiful, nice little foam patterns here in the bottom of this wave. All right. There we go. Very nice. It didn't take too much here. Just a little here and there. Leave some of that beautiful dark showing through. That's okay. Now with our 2-inch brush and some blue and brown, let's just go down here and paint in some sand. Now this sand here is all wet, and so it's blue. And it's just reflecting the colors in the sky. There. Now maybe you want to do just a little touch of brown. That's okay. Throw some brown in there and some white. All these beautiful colors. All right. Blend it all. Make it smooth. Next we'll go through some blue and white and a touch of red on the filbert brush. And with this, we'll just drop in a beautiful little rock or island back here. Could be a little projection of rocks or a piece of land that sticks out. Who knows? In the Pacific Ocean, there's a lot of these. So pretty. Bring it out just a little further. You don't want to put too much red in this color because red tends to bring you forward in the painting. I needed just a hint of red so that it wasn't the same exact color as the ocean. Now I'm going to pop the filbert brush open just by tapping it into a little bit of white and a touch of yellow. And with this color, we'll just begin to throw on these beautiful highlights up here. Don't want to go crazy. Just start layering on highlights very slowly. Build up slowly so you don't go and over highlight it. You're normally going to want to blend with this brush as you go. So you sort of set the color down and then work it with the brush. Skip around. There you go. This really creates a beautiful effect. Maybe right up here. Some highlight. With a nice mix of black, blue, and red on the filbert brush, let's block in some rocks here. Now, as you can see, I did a quick little sketch. It's just so I don't go crazy with the rocks. Because it's very important here that we get kind of a nice little composition going. All right, just fill this right in. What these rocks do really help the wave to stand out. Oh, it's nice. There, just scrub it in, very dark, and then we'll come back and highlight in just a few minutes. Look at how you can just change the shape of the rocks as you go, and you can use your brush strokes, which will catch the light. You can almost map out the direction your highlights are going to go on your rocks. Kind of a nice little tip for you. Now with our filbert brush, we'll carefully throw on some beautiful little highlight here on these rocks. Now, you got to be careful, otherwise it'll all just mix together. You won't be happy. Do this slowly, slowly, because I don't want to go crazy with highlight. Not today. Today I want only little slivers of light out on these rocks. And it's very, very easy to overdo. So we'll sort of avoid that today. There's some out on this rock that can have slightly more highlight, but not much more. This color is mostly just yellow, white, touch of brown here and there. Mostly yellow and white. All right, and as you get a feel for it, you can start to kind of speed up just a little. There, this is pretty. We need some out on these rocks, just a little. Wipe your brush, work these highlights into the rock, just touch them and sort of make them go wherever you want. Now with our filbert brush, we'll just carefully block in a couple of foam lines. Just a little bit of white, and drag it across. And maybe kind of work some around the rocks here. Be careful. Don't want to hit the dark rock. That would drag that color right in. And we're not looking for a dark foam line today. Maybe have that come down a little further. Who knows? Make it as large as you want. Okay. And then just grab this and start blending it. There's very, very, very little paint on the canvas. If you have too much paint, it'll just mix together in one stroke, and that's not good. We want to have a lot of blending time. Now, lastly, we can just drop in a couple of nice birds here in the background. Maybe right there. It's very important to get these birds spaced in a way that's very pleasing. So a couple there, maybe one up here. Nice. And of course, if you leave a little fingerprint, you can wipe it off. All right, well, I think we're done. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Don't forget to check out my website, my DVDs, and also my brush line. And thanks for watching.